What's going on, everyone? Like Joker said in The Dark Knight, and here we go. Hit that subscribe and let's get into it. All right, so look, we have lion-ass James Gunn, as usual, doing his same old lies. And why do you say that? Because he's always lying, and he's been proven plenty of times. All right, now he's coming out saying that he didn't spend that much to film Superman. Jokes on him, and jokes on all you bozos that support James Gunn with this run with gun, right? Look, the fact is that everything that James Gunn has said up to this point is all a lie. And it's always going to remain as a lie, all right? Now, let me hit you with this reality check, because a lot of people are overseeing this. Look, back in December 2024, all right, the state of Ohio, all right, they said that Superman costed over $363 million. What does this tell you? This movie is more expensive with reshoots, because remember, originally it was like $300 million. So now there's $63 million extra. Remember, they did reshoots, they did retakes, they did a whole bunch of things. And what's going on? It's adding up to the bill. Now this is going to hurt the movie. Remember what I've been saying for a while, that this is the bullshit that this studio was going to come out with. This is the bullshit that James Gunn was going to come out with. And that's exactly what's happening. All right? I foretold everything that was going to happen as we get closer to the release of this shitty film. And the more that we get closer, the more lies that James Gunn, the studio, and all of these piss poor executives are going to try to come up with, to try to convince people, hey, this is going to be the best movie that you have to go watch. And notice how the shilling is coming from everybody, saying that you have to go see this movie. You're not a real DC fan if you don't go and support it. Fuck out of here with all these bullshit excuses. I'm tired of all these excuses from all these clowns, all right? The truth is that James Gunn's Superman will leave his legacy as the biggest and wildest flop of any DC Superman IP. You brought this upon yourself, WB. You literally brought this upon yourselves. Your stocks haven't been going up, and every time they keep on going down and down. And we, the fans, the customer, and the consumer, we will stop at nothing. Come July, we will keep our wallets locked. That's the new model that I'm starting, all right? Because once July kicks in, not only for July 11, the whole month of July, we're going to keep our wallets locked, and we will keep our wallets open towards Jurassic World Rebirth, because that is going to dominate the box office. And notice, when you see all the marketing with James Gunn, WB, DC, they're starting to attach it to Marvel with Fantastic Four. Now we got James Gunn saying, oh, there's no war, that, you know, they can both profit and they can both make money. Get out of here with that nonsense. You know damn well that your Superman is DOA. We know it. There's no saving it. At this point, the damage is already far beyond repairable. You can't fix it. It's too late. You could do all your reshoots. You could do all your re-edits. You could do everything you want. It's done. It's over. There's no saving it. You're not going to make the money that you're expecting at the box office. WB knows it. The executives know it. The shareholders, the fans, the customers, the consumers know it, including the James Gunn cultists. They know that this shitty film is not going to make the numbers. This is why, like I've been saying before it happened, and it's happening, that they're going to fabricate low expectations, and that's what they're doing. Oh, it's going to open with $140 million. The same way how they had did with The Flush. And look at how that bat tanked at the box office. Opening weekend, it didn't even reach 90 million. What do you think? That that's not going to happen again? Of course it is. Because all these films after Zack Snyder, we've been making them tank. So for everybody's like, oh, your little hashtags don't work. Yes, they do, because we got the Snyder cut. Until this day, people are still mad about that. And it's understandable. If I was in your shoes, I would be too. I would be bitter and I would be salty about it. But guess what? The Snyderverse is making a comeback. And it is. Because what else is going to save WB if it's not Zack Snyder with the DCEU? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Because nothing has been working. Tell me, when has the stocks gone up past $15 while James Gunn has been there? I'll wait. Prove me wrong. You know why? Because it hasn't happened. And it won't happen. When Zack Snyder made that announcement that he was coming back and WB announced that he was going to be doing the prequel, the stocks shot up sky high again. What does that tell you? This whole thing in the end is all about James Gunn and his ego because he wants to outdo what Zack Snyder did. But guess what? He'll never be able to do that. He'll never be able to reach that level of quality. Do whatever the hell you want. It's not going to work. Your merchandise is not selling. Your stocks are not moving. Your movies are not moving. From, with the Suicide Squad, they ended up at the $5 bin at Walmart and they're still there. Your items all go straight to clearance. And we can see them now that they're appearing at Ross. They're appearing on sale. And the movie's not even out. That tells you everything. With the numbers of the stocks that you can't even get up, is just a shadow of what's to come. The big reveal of the massive flop is going to be on opening night for this movie. They're not going to make the numbers. And right now, they're saying that Fantastic Four are not selling the tickets. And again, they're starting to do this fake hype. Oh, everybody's buying it, it's selling, the servers are crashing. No, they're not. I've been able to go and I could buy tickets. The tickets and the theaters are empty. I'm telling you, this is all just fake. This is what Marvel does. This is not the Avengers. I understand if it was that, but it's not. Fantastic Four, not enough people care about it. And the way that the MCU has been doing lately, they've been doing bad. And the same thing with DC. DC has been on a roll with all these flops. What do you think? That James Gunn is going to be the savior of this? Get out of here with that nonsense. We already know that it's DOA and it's done. Say what you want, but that's the fact. When you have the state of Ohio telling you that they made, and this is legit, this is the state telling you, hey, these are the numbers. You can't lie. That's like Wall Street. You can't lie. That's $363 million. Think about that. That's a lot of money. They spend more money on this movie than what they did with The Flush. And are they going to get it back? No. This is why they're lowering their expectations, saying that the numbers are not that high. Because again, that's what they're going to try to lure people in and say, hey, look, this is a success. It's making money. We did it. No, you didn't. You just made those low numbers, so when the thing comes out, it looks like you surpass your numbers. Superman needs to make $1 billion. Remember, the bozos from James Gunn said it. When the movie was announced, oh, it's going to make $1 billion. They saw shit was going bad. Oh, they lowered their expectations. Oh, it's going to make $800 million. They lowered those expectations. Less than $500 million. Now they're at $140 million. Don't be surprised if from here until July, which is literally a month away, they're going to say less than $100 million. They're probably going to come out with some bullshit like, oh, it's going to probably make from 75 to 90 million. So when it surpasses that, they're going to be like, it's a hit, it's a success. No, it's not. We've been on to you. And again, everything ends in July because we will keep our wallets locked. As always, hit that subscribe, restore the Snyderverse, and until next time.